In the meantime, we actually did receive a question this week from Magda, and I think that's going to be something that may affect quite a few of you guys. So here we go.
All right. So Magda has a question about the working holiday visa for New Zealand. And she asks, hi, I'm wondering about the 12 months I'm allowed to work. Is it counts as days that I've worked or weeks? What I mean is if I work 2 days a week, is that going to count as a whole working week or as 2 days from the 12 months?
All right, so that's a question regarding the working holiday visa in New Zealand. The working holiday visa in New Zealand is the visa that allows people, usually under 30 years old, for some countries under 35 years old, to come and work in New Zealand for 12 months, some countries 24 months. This allows you to stay in New Zealand for a little bit longer and also afford a trip to New Zealand for an extended period of time and allow you to be able to do more around New Zealand. This also allows you to get some overseas working experience, which is usually super valuable on a CV. So it's an opportunity that a lot of young people from around the world take advantage of.
Yeah.
So the working holiday visa is available from 42 different countries, and those countries are...
I have them all right here. So in alphabetical order, that is Argentina, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Chile, China, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary, Hong Kong, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Japan, Korea, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malaysia, Malta, Mexico, the Netherlands, Norway, Peru, the Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, the United Kingdom, the USA, Uruguay, and Vietnam.
All right, so that's the list of countries. And if you do want Laura to be the new announcer for the Olympic Games opening ceremony for all those countries, just, use the hashtag Laura for Olympic Games.
Yeah, and, I think I have enough experience listing all the countries now.
All right, so we're going to get the board and we're going to put it on an angle. I'm just going to go through a little bit how the timeline of the working holiday visa, we can put it down here. Yeah. How the timeline of the working holiday visa work, because that's a question that we receive super often, and I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to kind of show you how that basically works. So this will be the date of application for your working holiday visa, and this will be the date when you have to leave New Zealand.
That's going to be behind me.
Here we go. So when you apply for your working holiday visa, you have a period of 12 months. So that's 12 months right here to enter New Zealand. So you have to enter New Zealand within those 12 months. Otherwise, your working holiday visa will just not be valid anymore. So you have to abide by those conditions and you have to basically apply for your working holiday visa when you're ready to travel to New Zealand. Now, let's say that you enter in New Zealand exactly on the last day. You can enter New Zealand anytime you want, and that's going to kick in as soon as you enter. So let's not say the last day. Let's say right here, that's 2/3 around the year. So let's say that's September. So in September, let's say you applied in January. In September, you enter New Zealand. Now your working holiday visa start date kicks in at the time you enter the country. So as soon as you enter the country, that kicks in, and then here you go, you get your 12 months in New Zealand. You can spend 12 months in New Zealand to work and travel. Now, it does not matter how many days you work or how long you're going to be working, how many different jobs you're going to get and all that. It does not matter whatsoever. You have 12 calendar months. So let's say you enter on the, let's say, 1st of September. By the 1st of September, the next year, you need to leave. And this is how it works. There is an option after completing about 3 months. That's about 3 months here. After completing 3 months of horticultural work, which can be working in orchards or, picking kiwi fruit, those kind of works.
Or working in vineyards as well. So viticulture and horticulture work.
Any other kind of work you can do to extend? No?
Not for
No?
the
Okay,
3
cool.
months visa.
So there is an option if you work on the horticultural work to be able to apply to get an extra 3 months, and those 3 months will be added at the end right here. So you will get, let's say, if you applied on the 1st of September, if you arrive on the 1st of September, then you'll get 3 months from the 1st of September. So you get a September, October, November, and you'll have to leave then. So this is basically the time frame on how it works for the working holiday visa in New Zealand. I know a lot of people get confused. So again, just to recap, you apply for your visa. When it's granted to you, you get 12 months to enter in New Zealand. Once you decide to enter New Zealand, from the date of entry, you get 12 months to stay in New Zealand. If you get your 3 months of horticultural work, you get your extra 3 months if you want to. But it does not matter what you're doing in New Zealand. So if you decide not to work for 6 months and only work for 6 months, you don't get 12 months of work whenever you want. Or you can't just be working a day a week and be able to stay in New Zealand, for the amount of time when you have worked 365 days, for instance. That's definitely not how it works. It's calendar months.
Yeah. And just so you know, for extending your visas, that's not an automatic thing. You have to actually do a full application to extend visas if you do want to stay longer.
Yes. So, and there are multiple options to stay a little bit longer after a working holiday visa in New Zealand, but we won't cover that because you have to be a registered immigration advisor in New Zealand to be able to give personal kind of immigration advice, and so we can't really do that. The working holiday visa is a great experience for a lot of people. It's extremely popular in New Zealand, so it's really something worth considering when traveling in New Zealand. And I hope that this was helpful to you guys. We also have ton of We also have ton of other videos on this channel that will help you budget for your working holiday visa, and answer a ton of questions about the working holiday visa. In fact, we have a full playlist, and on top of that, we have NZ Pocket Guide that also has a ton of tips for working holiday visa in New Zealand.
So also we do have an article, like Robin says, on nzpocketguide.com, which also lists not only the sort of explaining the timeline of when you can come to New Zealand, how long a working holiday visa is usually valid, but it also gives you some tips on the best things to do 3 months before coming to New Zealand for your working holiday, the best thing to do when on the first week you arrive, gives you a timeline of the things that you should be doing to make sure that your working holiday goes smoothly in New Zealand.
And all of that can be found on nzpocketguide.com. Then you click on Work in New Zealand, and then you have Working Holiday Visa as a whole section with ton of articles. Right here, you'll be able to find all that. And if you do find this video useful, a great free way to say thank you for all our hard work is to hit the like button, or even share that video, even subscribe, because we do those kind of videos all the time for you guys, and join us during one of the live sessions, which is when we are recording this. So we'll get back to the live chat, and thank you very much for watching.